Hello everyone, this is Tara and I'm doing readings for each element. This is for the blood moon, full moon eclipse that's going on, and it's so important in our lifetime. So I wanted to do readings for the earth, fire, water, and air. Look at the stamps below and you'll be able to see when your sun sign starts. If you're like a Scorpio, then of course water. You may want to watch your rising and moons, as I always say. So have fun and good luck with this full moon. This means a lot to us astrologically as humanity as well. All right, so I'm going to start with Earth, and I'm going to pull 2 cards. So this is for the Earth signs of Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with you, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I'm pull 2 cards. Okay. All right. So we have the 7 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I love the way I said sword. It sort of came out in a different way. Yeah, so you're taking what you can from an opportunity that's coming up for a lot of you Earth signs. You're going to be presented, and I think 1 or 2 of you Earth signs may have received this in the last video series I did. I know that Capricorn, I feel, did. But the Page of Pentacles represents a new financial opportunity coming your way. So this is really moving you all into the gist of, okay, how am I getting my money straight? Is it all just about the bottom line and work? Is it a new opportunity that I love? I think with the 7 of Swords is you possibly might be taking what you can from an old job. Like I said, it could even mean your abilities, your money, your money, the money you're making, but also papers is coming up. And you may be not telling them right away that you're leaving. This may be something that comes up very soon for you, and you're thinking, maybe I'll tell them at the last minute. So for some of you, this will be about your changing jobs. For others of you, it'll be about a little bit about your health and improving your health. Also your physical, spiritual nature, what you love to do. You're making changes in that department. Okay, so let's see what the crystal has to say for the Earth signs. Interesting, quite a bit. Okay, so this is a huge outlet for a lot of you Earth signs to really prove who you are and to really settle your feet in the pavement. It's almost like, yeah, you are grounded, but this is benefiting you. This whole eclipse, full moon, blood moon is affording you the opportunity to do what you love most, and that is to ground yourself in stability by taking some chances. Earth signs. Let's see what else comes up for you. Some of you are going to feel like someone is lurking around you, like you, this may be someone who's being secretive, or this may be someone who's spying on you. And I don't mean literally looking through your windows at night, but, you know, also this could be what the 7 of Swords is pointing out too. This could be someone who's wanting to get information from you. And so they could be spying on you at work. This could be a friend who's being extra nosy, or this could be someone who's just lurking in the background and they're really not expressing who they are. And you're sort of wondering about this person, like, what do you want? Who are you? I do hear the words, everything is coming up roses, and not always everything is coming up roses, but things are going to improve for a lot of you, excuse me, Earth signs. And I am hearing water. So some of you all may be getting together with water signs, or with water signs, that would be Scorpio, Pisces, and or Cancer, or maybe that's your rising sign, and or maybe being around water is going to help you quite a bit with these changes that are going on with these eclipses. Let's see what comes up for you. Yeah, a lot of you are going to feel like you're coming out of the cave and into the light. It's like, what's been going on these last months? And I don't know what's, you know, some of you haven't felt grounded and you feel like you've been in the dark. Yeah, you feel like you've been in the dark and you're coming out and stepping out into the light, if that makes sense. Like if you were in a cave and it's just like you can't make heads or tails of what's going on. You will be able to once you decide exactly what you want. And a lot of you will. I'm seeing, you know, spreadsheets and numbers and that kind of thing. So a lot of you may be prepared to get your house and your money in order so that you can implement new changes, possibly moves, possibly business moves, residential moves, relocating. Those types of things are coming up for you all. Okay, what else is coming up for the earth signs? Whatever blockages come your way, like if you're feeling like someone's trying to block you, or that you feel like you have a block yourself, that can dissipate just by acknowledging it. So for instance, if you feel like you know, you're not ready to make the move yet, or you're not ready to put your finances towards a certain business or project because, you know, something hasn't legally, something hasn't come out in order, let's just put it that way. I do feel that that will become unblocked in months to come. So don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself out about it. It's something that, sorry about the table. It's something that will come into fruition and come into play for you. I hope this was of help to you, earth signs. And now on to the fire signs. Okay, hello fire signs. This is Tara and welcome to this is the blood moon, the full eclipse, and the full moon, which is so important to us. I'm going to pull 2 cards for you guys. That was for the earth. And let's see what 2 cards I want to come out for the fire signs, which those of you are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay, they're taking their sweet time with you all. All right, the Empress card. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, so we have the Mother card. We have this Empress. She's a major arcana card. So this could be very well you or someone that's a mother figure to you. Maybe you're a mother. But this is all about love. For a lot of you fire signs, you're going to experience, some of you, a new love in your relationship. Some of you are going to experience a rebirth or a birth of something new, kind of like a project or something that's coming forward that you're really, really happy and excited about. And you can see the dove pointing down towards the cup, and your cup runneth over. So I think for a lot of you fire signs, this eclipse is going to bring out the not only the nurturing in you, but it could. You know, it could bring out the softer side of you for a lot of you. And it might cause you to want to go into your interior and say, okay, who am I as a soul? Who am I as a spirit? What do I really want in life? So, you know, that's kind of a cool, we have the Mother Love, and then we have the Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups is new beginnings. What makes your heart sing? Again, your cup runneth over. All right, so let's take a look inside the crystal and see what comes up for the fire signs. Okay, so I keep seeing the number 3. And I do see that there is one person that's important, one person that's like the head honcho. So it might be that you may be involved at work in a group activity that maybe you're the head honcho. And I do advise you, if you're the person that's the boss, to make sure to maybe it's using the softness. Maybe you've just been promoted. And I know you fire signs are passionate and we love you and your fire is awesome. So this kind of like being kind, being compassionate comes forward. If you are in fact the boss or you have a business, that's important for you. I keep seeing these number 3s. Some of you will feel like some things are cracking and you'll feel like your foundation is cracking beneath you. And, you know, as we say, everything is divinely guided and the universe is a friendly place. So I guess my advice to you would be, if anything is unfolding in a negative way or it feels like a negative way in your life, you know, see how the positive or the opportunity can come from it. Because I really do feel like a lot of you, this is stuff, garbage that you just need to get shed of, get rid of. And I say garbage, it could be a person or it could be a job, it could be a move, it could be anything that is kind of rocking your world. But that's, again, that's okay. I think you'll see differently in 2, 3, 4 months, if not before then. Let's see what else comes up for the fire signs. Yeah, this is interesting. Some of you, not all of you, but I'm seeing a mother and a child and in the crystal. So some of you are either going to be working with children or your business has to do with children, or maybe it's your child itself. But I kind of feel like you're teaching, but not necessarily a classroom activity. This is more teaching by maybe by example. Maybe you're a mentor to a child, or a child really looks up to you. And I say child, this could be the age of, you know, this could be into the teens as well. So it's not just young children, elementary school. It goes up a little, goes higher than that. Okay. I feel like some of you feel like you're the lone bird out there. The lone, I saw a bird in this, but it felt like it was very much alone. So I feel like some of you feel like you are the only ones wanting to push forward, or you feel like you're having to do things alone, or you're taking all the responsibility and others aren't helping you. But again, it doesn't have to be so stressful or burdensome. So don't make it that way. If you're feeling that way, take some deep breaths. But I do feel like some of you are picking up some slack from others. Because I do feel like if you do delegate, that others will come around. Okay, so be sure and delegate. All right. So next I'm going on to the water signs. Hello for Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. This is Tara, and I'm doing, of course, your 2-card spread and looking into my crystal. This card wanted to come out. Okay, hold on. Okay, some nice cards, water signs. We have the Knight of Cups, which is probably you because it's a water sign. The Knights are the adventurers. And then we have the Magician card. So the Magician card is the first card. It's number 1 in the major arcana. The first card is the Fool. So the Fool's gone on his merry way. Then he's learning how to create his life. He's learning how to create differently. So a lot of you water signs are completely shoving or shelving the way you used to do things, and some of you almost to the desperate point. And I don't mean like you'll live or die, but I mean just to the point of, how can I make my life better? I'm ready to make those changes and really create the type of life I want, whether it's your work, your partnerships. I just feel like a lot of you are in in that boat and wanting to do that. And the nice thing about this Knight of Cups is that this is you, it feels like, or it could be someone who's proposing, giving you ideas. They're being very kind to you. They are supporting you so that you can make this happen. Now, again, we have what stands out to me in this particular card is the cup itself, and then he's bringing another cup to it, to the Magician. So this very well could be you, like I said in the beginning. And you're ready to give yourself more love, Cancer. You know, Cancers, you're so used to giving everybody else love. It's time for yourself to give as much love to you as you do others, and to who you are and the message that you want to put out in the world. So I very much acknowledge you for wanting to do that. Hopefully a lot of you are, as I feel like you're going to be creating some new identity, whether it's work or who you are, and you're also going to be drawing lines in the sand. Excuse me. In other words, you're going to be setting boundaries. Boundaries for who you are, boundaries for the time that you're giving to others, and boundaries for others that take up your time, both ways. So if you're on the phone with someone, and this is not just for Cancer, this is for Scorpio and also for Pisces as well. I feel like you water signs bring a lot of love and a lot of intuition and connection with others. But I do feel like a lot of you are setting boundaries. So that's a good thing. Okay, I know I mentioned Cancer, and you specifically came out for that because a lot of you don't nurture yourself enough. Scorpios, you do. I find that you do. Pisces, sometimes. So it's all about bringing in the love. And if there's no one there beside you to love you, then bring it in yourself, or call a good friend and you know, say, what are my good points? And you have many, I know. So you all are in various ways bringing in the love to yourself. Okay, so let's look into the crystal for the water signs of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Well, this is a big, expansive world for you right now. So whatever differently you all are deciding to do, you know, you could just think of it as the world is your oyster, that you are, don't limit yourself is what I'm getting. Don't limit yourself in any opportunities, any relationships. I wouldn't jump into a relationship right in the middle of Mars being retrograde, but I'm just saying that keep yourself open, because what may look one way now could look different, you know, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now. And I just think that you ought to keep your options and your opportunities open. There's a lot of green and blue-green in the crystal for you, water sign. So I sort of feel like that, of course, that represents water to me, but it also represents a certain amount of calmness that you are looking for, and calmness in your everyday life. This is not just, okay, I want to feel calm right now. It's like implementing a certain amount of calmness, time alone, which some of you may do that anyway, but it's like making that time alone really special. If you meditate or if you visualize, it's really a great time for you all to be doing that, water signs. Okay. Let's see what else comes up for you all. All right. Well, I'm seeing angels in the crystal, so a lot of you are feeling like you're possibly, if you're into your angels and your guides, those are around you right now. Your intuition may be heightened, water signs, by this particular full moon, blood red moon eclipse. Okay, I'm just saying you all may be really getting certain information about others. You may be perceiving more. You may be getting gut feelings. I also just got the what felt to me like was a garage and trash cans. So we're going to intuition to a garage. It feels like some of you either need to clean out your garage, make sure that your garage is locked and safe as well. It's kind of like it's both. So some of you are going to say, my garage is always locked. But some of you are going to say, oh, I need to lock my garage. I have, you know, maybe not valuables in there, but stuff that people can take. I'm just saying. And other of you are thinking, you know what, I need to clear out and clean out. So that's coming up for you all. Okay, anything else for the water signs? Yeah, just more of using that intuition, because I really do feel like you can connect. Some of you are going to want to channel, all right? And that might be fun for a lot of you. Okay, so now we're moving on to the air signs. Hello, air signs. This is Tara, and I'm pulling 2 cards for you all for this blood moon full eclipse, full moon eclipse. Don't you love it? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the 8 of Wands. All right, 2 really nice cards. Okay, Libra, so the King of Pentacles represents to me an earth sign, which would be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And I don't know if I just said this is for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay, these 3 signs, this reading. This particular card is represents Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So I hope I got that right. Okay, so air signs, what I feel like, and then there's this movement forward, this quick movement forward. You guys are going to get an opportunity, a lot of you, that's going to mean more cha-ching, cha-ching, more money in your bank account. And it's going to come sudden. So some of you are going to receive information. Someone's going to want to share with you information they have so that you can use it in your business, in your work, as a new business for you possibly. But all it means is that, wow, this is coming quickly. You may see it in your inbox. It may be something that's text to you, but it's really going to move your money forward. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from there, because this is the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands, the Wands represent our work, and the Pentacles represent our money, and this is the King. So he's mastered the art of money. He's mastered the bottom line. He's a great business person. Yeah, it really feels like for a lot of you that someone wants to go either in business with you, or they want to share their knowledge with you, or they are giving you ideas to expand your business and or your workplace, and or you're going to be offered a new position, a new job. And that's awesome. Okay, let's see, air signs, what is in the crystal for you. Okay, so this is for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You know, I'm getting different feelings from this. As I turn the crystal, I'm getting some of you have been down in the dumps. You know, not to make this a negative, but, you know, we have our good times and we have our not so good times, and even days, right? So I feel like some of you feel like you really need to feel like you're moving up in the world, to feel like there's some growth and some expansion, because things have felt stuck and void and kind of null. And then I see amber around that, and amber is always my archetype for expansion. So there you go. And there's a lot of amber, especially at your feet. So stay grounded, air signs. I know that you come from the airspace and the headspace. I'm a Libra Sun and a Gemini Moon, and So, and I know a lot of Aquarians. So, you know, we're great at thinking, but this is telling you to work on that first chakra. And that first chakra helps you feel safe and secure, financially secure, okay, in this world. All right. Okay. Those of you, and this will just be a few of you, this will be just be some of you, but those of you who are getting ready to visit Alaska, live in Alaska, have friends in Alaska, then you know what I'm saying. This is somewhat meaningful time for you because the state of Alaska came up. Maybe you're going to visit again. Maybe you know someone who lives there, or maybe you've been wanting to go there or go on a cruise. I'm seeing also mandalas. So some of you might be really into mandalas and the spiritual wisdom, the spirituality they bring. Some of you might be putting mandalas on your, you know, they come in beautiful cloths that you can put on your wall, and or it may be made out of tile. But I feel like some of you are into mandalas right now. So that's very spiritual. Also the walk. What is the walk that I'm talking about? The labyrinth. It's sort of a meditative walk, and it might be good for a lot of you. Oh, that would be good for your grounding. If there's a church nearby or somewhere nearby you that has a labyrinth, that would be great for you, air signs. Okay? All right, what else comes up for you? For Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Lots of rainbows. Since I've been moving this, lots of rainbows. So there's going to be hidden agendas and or hidden prospects. So you won't always know right from the very beginning. So take a step back. If someone seems like they're coming, this came up for, I don't know if it's for earth or fire, but if someone seems to you like they have a hidden agenda, give yourself the time to investigate it, to sit with it and see where they're coming from. Okay, it could also be a hidden prospect that you're not looking at and that you're not seeing as something that could be beneficial to you. So I encourage those of you who are, that something comes your way, especially quickly, to don't blow it off, but to look into it and see if this may help you in the future. Okay, anything else for the air signs? Lots of amber, lots of lights. So a lot of spiritual awakening for many of you. It's showing me candles and meditating at night. It could be channeling at night. It could be mediumship. I just feel like there's some sort of really spiritual essence that comes into play in the evening time. And of course, this is a full moon, but so this would be a great day to sit and really contemplate, meditate. Open up the seventh chakra, and you could do that with just looking at selenite online. You know, you can look at a crystal online and it can be beneficial. All right. Okay, so thank you so much, air signs. I hope this was of benefit to you. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all be sure to subscribe and like if you like this, and you know how to order. The order link is below. So you all take care, you be well, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.